The early consumerism has been said to originate in the 19th century Europe when the Industrial Revolution, for the first time, enabled the mass reproduction of products. The economical environment of scarcity transformed drastically into an environment where people can purchase more than their necessity. There were specific places that fostered the culture of early consumerism. The first is the shopping arcade. Products fill up the display windows that people admire. Shopping became a leisure activity. Shops agglomerate with each other and form passages of commerce. It was also the Industrial Revolution that made it possible to cover the passages with metal and glass roof, which formed the shopping arcades, an early version of department stores. At that time, shopping arcades are architectural attractions, aesthetically beautiful, with a show of technological advancement. We all know how gorgeous the Eiffel Tower and Crystal Palace are. Specially constructed for the World Exhibitions, these amazing metal structures served as symbolic monuments for the World Exhibitions that brought the entire Europe into the admiration of commodities.
Tornets tyngd och lätthet och samlade bilderna i ett planschverk som hon kallade metall, och med det blev hon berömd.
The World Exhibition was the birthplace of advertisement, branding, and packaging of products. The exchange value, or the value of the brand, is praised rather than the product's actual functionality. You may easily relate this phenomenon with contemporary advertisements. Without the involvement of people, architecture itself will not foster any culture. Among the bourgeoisies and the proletariats, there are a specific type of people, identified for the wealth and fashionable appearance, and the act of aimlessly strolling on the streets of France. They are called in French the flaneurs, approximately meaning strollers in English. These flaneurs dress themselves as a walking model for fashion brands, like a moving advertisement. But thinkers do not see them as ordinary wanderers. They see their act of doing nothing as, instead, speculating the city, understanding, participating in, and portraying the city. Consumerism has continued under the capitalism society until now in Hong Kong. We still have flaneurs here, but they are no more the wealthy population. Neither are they dandies who chase after fashion. Instead, the city speculators are the housewives enjoying air conditioning in libraries, the freelancers sitting in restaurants, the elderlies from Victoria Park. They are the people who exclude themselves from the always busy city, who enjoy the days chatting with neighbors on social issues or family murmurs. As the time pushes the development of shopping arcades, we invented what we call shopping mall, and being constrained by the scarcity of land, shopping malls now show a trend of vertical development. Though different from the most original Paris arcades that we have seen just now, design strategies of malls can still be traced back to the 19th century Paris, where they also have 3 to 4-story department stores with voluminous atriums. Central atrium has become an essential element to contemporary shopping malls now, as developers benefit from the large exposure of shops that the atrium provides to shoppers. Successful examples include the APM in Kwun and IFC as well, for their possibility to also host events that attract people. The atrium is strategic in the sense that it draws people's attention and provides a hangout place, while surrounding people with merchandises to seduce their materialistic desires. What comes along with the increasing floors in a mall is the importance of vertical circulation, which was never a problem in the old days. Escalators have been the main tool of transit, which made the strategic position of them a great factor affecting shopping experience. Times Square demonstrated a rather straightforward solution. Shortcut escalators traveled 2-story at a time across the atrium. Hysan Place sought for an extraordinary solution by placing shortcut escalators at the peripheral of the building. However, the lack of exposure of shops to the people during the long travel on escalators is said to have adverse effects on sales. Festival Walk adopts an escalator system that customers must always travel a certain distance before reaching the next escalator that brings them up a floor, showing a great incline towards the benefits of merchandises over the convenience of consumers. Consumerism in the capitalism environment became a driving force for the design strategies of malls. While the old Paris arcades stand as amazing architecture, shopping malls nowadays are less treated as design opportunities. One of the reasons might be that the layout of shopping malls are very prototyped. They are most likely shops surrounding an atrium. The other, and the more important reason, is the client's concern of their financial benefits. The clients know what is the formula to the greatest profit, which exerted great control onto the architect's design freedom.